Good afternoon, Chatelet, everyone. This is going to be a quickie review on something I had several years ago, and I'll recap that real quickly for you. This is a V-MODA M80, and the M80, well, let's recap first. In around 2011, I had the V80, which was the True Blood edition. Then I had another V80, then a couple of M80s. Most of these I bought. I got one M80 as a review sample. I got an XS review sample and bought one, and I got 4 M100s and I bought all of those. Then I had the LP and LP2, then the wireless 2, and wireless 2 codecs, and I bought one of each of those. Got the others for review samples. But the big ones, M100s and LP and LP2, I bought all those. So, and I bought this one, and this is, I can't tell whether this is something that's been made new as a I don't know, maybe a more economical manufacturer, or whether it's an original from 2014. The box and all the other stuff's marked 2014. So I assume this has been sitting in stock, but the packaging was first class. It looked brand new, and it had all the little things protecting the drivers and all that stuff. Looked brand new. Sounds the same as the M80s that I used to have, and V80 and XS, which are all pretty much the same thing. And this little baby has got really tiny ear cups. It's kind of, I wish I had another headphone to put next to it right here, but I mean, this is a very tiny ear cup. But it goes on ear, of course, so it's kind of not relevant there. 40mm drivers inside. The tonality on here, as Interfidelity indicated at one time, they call it a little bit congested, but otherwise good with strong bass and all that. The tonality is good enough that with a little bit of equalization, this can be made into a really nice hi-fi sound. I mean, the bass is detailed. You get that growl and everything showing, and when you hear instruments, real bass instruments and everything else, you can really tell. The quality is very, very, very good. What I did in equalizing, I boosted it just slightly at 33 hertz. I mean, it's pretty good bass all the way down there. I moved it down 5 decibels at 1.5K and -4 at 4K, because it's got a pretty strong presence range, which is to be expected. And then I boosted it by 4 at 9K, which is kind of interesting because I think 80% of the headphones I've had, if not more, I've really had to cut 9 kilohertz because it's a really strong sound. Well, you can look at my most recent reviews and see that I got 9 kilohertz peaks in all of these, and this one actually has a 9 kilohertz recess, which is most unusual. But I don't think it really rolls off that much. In other words, there's still some output way up there. I haven't figured that out yet because I just got it in the mail earlier today. But anyway, this is the industrial grade V-MODA, and it's just the tiny version with small ear cups. Amazingly good sound for what it is, and I will talk more about this and show you the package. Now, what I'm using it with it right now is the standard cable. Let's get that out and take a look at the standard cable. Yeah, recover it out of this package here. This is a standard cable. It's just the usual V-MODA with the 45-degree angle plug and a 1-button box on here for start, stop, and next, previous. And then the come in. There we go. 3.5mm going into the ear cup. So very simple cable, but you know, fabric covered, very durable cable. And then what I am using, if I can find it here, there we go, is the again, this goes into the ear cup right here, and we've got the little mic box on here, and we got the button box on here with all the controls, and then the lightning for Apple phones. And the purpose of this cable is the, I call it speakeasy DAC cable for iPhone. So there's a DAC in there, and the sound of this is quite good. So you can actually, I think, get better sound with an iPhone than the built-in DAC with one of these things right here. And it's better sound, yeah. And you can do better with like a $200 DAC, like the Dragonfly or whatever. But I'm not sure that this is, even $100 Dragonflies is any better than this. It's a pretty good DAC cable. So that's what I use with this, since the plug into the ear cup's the same. It's a single side, plug in here, and of course this is not wireless, but what the heck, cable is just put it around your neck, pull the ear cups down, you can wear it around your neck all day long, it won't get in your way, and put the cable in your pocket, you're good to go. So, and better sound than wireless, most wireless anyway. And here's the box, or if we can squeeze that in here and take a look at that standard V-MODA box. And with the, fastener on top. So the packaging all looked genuine and all. Had this card in it. It says 6-star support, or 6-star virtues, whatever, something. Yeah. We covered that before. And some V-MODA, whatever, on the other side of that. And we have the booklets, which are the accessorizing booklets, of course, and you get all the usual accessories of these things, plus the ability to do the shields. See if I can flip to that page real quick. Yep, there's a picture of some of the shields you can put on there. I put shields on almost all of these. And what do we have here? A registration booklet. Has a serial number, it tells you to check for the serial number. Serial numbers match, so it looks pretty genuine. And then of course you get a little bumper sticker right there. So, and not to forget the exoskeleton case, they call it, that little goodie right there. This is very compact. I mean, I've been using the bigger cases for the M100, and because the now this fits a very wide range of heads. This the headband movements go from small or close to small to pretty large. But the on the more modern headphones like the XS and then the M100s and the wireless, the more advanced wireless series, these you can collapse these right into the headband. These ear cups will collapse right into the headband, and then the case is smaller. Instead of being this size right here, it'll be about 2/3 that size. But anyway, this is it's the original case, but it's still pretty small, and it comes with a carabiner, and it comes with the cord, and it zips up, and it's a fairly small case. I mean, I think you could actually use this in a backpack. Yeah, I do, but I'd recommend just putting the thing around your neck and wearing it all day long like that, because you don't even really need to carry a case. So this is single side entry, and it has the wires, carrying the sound across the headband. Has a very nicely padded headband. Well, not super padded, but yeah, enough. This is very lightweight. I don't know what this weighs. I'm going to guess that this is about 200 grams. It could be a little bit more than that. Not much. It's a very light headphone, and but it's built very well, and it's got some good metal in it. And this is the white version with the gray ear pads, and then they have black versions and so on. And this is discontinued, this M80. The XS may be current. And I don't know if they're ever going to do an XS size headphone that's wireless. I really don't know if they're going to do that or not. Anyway, it's absolutely amazing sound for the size of the ear cups. It's just quite an amazing little machine. I don't remember what these cost originally. It was probably around 250 bucks. They're not a bad deal at that. Again, depends on whether you have an equalizer or not. But the sound quality from the drivers in here, I think they call them double diaphragm drivers, and they're really, really, really good. So a lot of headphones, they're going to have problems with the sound. I've had some premium headphones that cost $700, like the Shure SRH 1840, and I've indicated in my review of that where the bass just completely dies. And by die, I don't mean fade out. I mean it's actually distorted terribly at moderate volumes with one particular song by Jennifer Warnes. So quite a bargain at the price they're selling at today, the closeouts or whatever, $128. So yeah, highly recommend it if you can get one. That's all I got to say.